Hi, you guys, and welcome back to Mochi Design. Today we are going more in depth into animation. So I am going to make things just look a little bit more cleaner than before, especially the way that she bends her legs. And this is a important and longer process when it comes to animations. You sometimes have to spend even more time correcting things and making things look more natural than actually designing the character or the scene. So that is what I'm going to practice today, just making things look better. And this is just the one day of me making things look better. There's a lot more that I will need to do. And look at all of these layers here. So some of them are locked so that they don't affect everything. Things like the background and the little puppy slash bunny part of it. So they are all there and they have their own layer there. And so far, it's going to end up looking a little bit better, not like she's gliding, because that's kind of what it's looking like right now, like she's gliding. I'm gonna make it look a little bit more like she's actually walking. That's important to make it look a bit more natural. Although, just having her move across the screen, I feel like is an accomplishment. She's moving. Her legs are moving a little bit. That's good. But, we want to do more. There's this weird, see that block there? It's a brown block. It was everywhere, that block. I could not, it took me so long to finally remove each and every one of those little blocks that was there. But so as you can see, her legs are looking interesting. I made the top part lighter because I figured the light would hit, trying to keep in account lighting and shadows and things like that. So the front part, the closest to us part, I made lighter, and then the back part I make darker, but it's looking a little, it could need some work, and I'm gonna work on that today as well. Um, and so this is how it is. Sometimes you just need to put it down and come back to it another day. Sometimes you need fresh eyes. You just need to make little steps, one step at a time to get to where you need to go, one foot in front of the other. So since I was so proud of my little legs there, I made it into a symbol as well so that I can keep it forever, or as well as make changes to it. So let's say in the future I want to make it look a bit more realistic. I can just go into the symbol and make it more realistic that way, and then it will change all the instances, all the places that that particular symbol or those legs occur so that I can just do it all at once. And so that is the plan with that. There's also these things on her jeans, the special little design there on her pants. You know, Sometimes I'm thinking to make it just a little bit more simple, even though that looks very simple, because there is still a little bit more work to do, and I feel like I need to focus more on the actual process of animating better, but I was able to double click the legs and just move them around so that they can look like they're going along her leg instead of the design sticking out, which it was doing at one time. So here I am using the lasso tool as well, and we're going to cut that out and add the symbol. And sometimes it's like, as you can see, the whole side will be gone. So you just hit the arrows and you can get it back. And so now I'm changing it into a symbol so that it can be changed quicker later on. And so this one is pretty much the right leg is the one that's bending, and then the left leg is the one that's in the back. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I know what I can do with it. If I move the back part forward, that might look more realistic. Not sure. So here's alternate crossing leg. So I'm going to change the color so the dark side would be lighter and the lighter side would be darker so that it looks like it's switched a bit. And I just double click into it and then click the part that I want to change. And instead of, because sometimes I didn't want it to disappear, I wanted to see the difference the whole way. So I didn't use the exact same color as the back leg. I first just changed it to another darker color and then went to the back to change it into a lighter color for the other leg so that it doesn't like disappear. So as you can see, the darker part is actually darker than what it was before, where the darker part was. So it's gotten even darker. And then I'm making the back part lighter. And then I'm going to just draw over the leg so that it can look like the other leg is the one that's down, the one that's closest to us instead of the one that's farthest to us. So I'm just going to use that paintbrush tool and just simply color over it, paint over it to make it look more like legs. I actually like these legs better than the other side, the other crossing leg side. So I actually like this one better. I think it looks more realistic because the closer leg, it would make more sense for it to be on the left side. And then the actual top part is extending more over to the right. So I don't know, I feel like it looks a little bit better this way. Looks like she has baggy jeans on as well. So I was thinking of still doing the freelancing. I've been talking about that for a while. I would love to be able to just improve a bit. And that's what these vlog type videos is going to be about. Just a vlog of my progress. And I feel like this would help. Just making things look like it can actually be shown to someone else or shown to the client. Like a finished work is what I'm trying to get at. And then as well as just putting more time into it to improve on my drawing skills, animation skills. And there's some parts of the leg, as you can see, you'll end up seeing it's broken. So it's just like looks like her clothes is ripped or something. So I will fix that as well. And it's just so simple to just get the paintbrush tool, pick up the color of the paintbrush. So here I am changing one of the legs because I felt like her legs should have been showing sooner. So that's what I'm doing that for. And so I would like to thank you guys for watching thus far. There is so much more that needs to be done with this animation, but I hope you guys will join me and subscribe for more updates. And I hope you have a great rest of your day today, and bye.